Greetings, welcome back all you junkies, and welcome to another episode of Future Phenoms. Excuse me there. Ooh, I'm drinking soda. So, episode 2. Caroline Harvey, KK. Easily one of the best players in the world today involving women's hockey. In fact, I'd probably say she's the best player in college hockey for women's right now. I wouldn't say by a huge margin, but she's that good. And I'd also go as far as to say as she's probably one of the top 5 defensemen in the world already. Having been an Olympian at just 19 years old, it proves her case, She plays for... Why am I not getting this off the top of my head? The University of Wisconsin. The Wisconsin Badgers, who have a very, very good hockey program going on. In fact, they're number 1 right now. They won the NCAA championship, in fact, 2 years ago. And I'm probably going to guess that they're going to do it again this year. Just the amount of talent that they have, it's uncomparable to any other team in college right now. She's an offensive defenseman. Now, those are always fun to watch, such as Cale Makar, Bobby Orr, Lane Hutson, Adam Fox. I could go on and on, the exciting ones. She's one of those. But she still knows how to play defense. Very, very good. In fact, she's playing on the top pair right now as a junior in college hockey. She knows what she's doing. Now, I'm going to go over this in this video. Everyone's probably asking themselves, is she going to declare herself for the PWHL draft this season? I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably not. And there's 3 different reasons why. Now, if you don't know this rule already, if you are below a senior in college hockey and you declare yourself for the PWHL draft and then go undrafted, you lose your eligibility to play for the next season in college hockey. Now, Caroline Harvey, she's not going to want to take that chance. Now, I don't think it's a big chance, because believe me, if she still did declare herself, then she'd probably go first overall. Another thing is, in order to declare yourself for the PWHL draft during college hockey as below a senior, you have to get consultation, basically permission from your college, which I don't think she'd have trouble with. I mean, she is, like I said before, she is a junior, so after this season, she'd only have 1 more season to play with Wisconsin. And you know what? It's not like that many players are going to be leaving the program this year, so she'd probably win 2. In fact, two more NCAA championships. And like I said, that's... Who doesn't like winning? Winning it makes you feel good. So, let's get into those stats, eh? So, guys, Caroline Harvey, she is 5'8", which is 173 centimeters. And now I'm adding weight. And yeah, I feel like it was a good choice to add it. So she is 146 pounds and 66 kilograms. Now, that's not a bad weight for a defenseman at all, especially with how good she's doing. Like I said, she is a defenseman. She shoots left-handed, and she can play both sides, believe it or not. The highlights I'm going to show in a bit are going to show that. She was born October 14th, 2002. Just a couple months before me, actually. And she is pretty young. Her player comparison, I'd say it's probably Bobby Orr with aspects of Lane Hutson. Like, she is that talented. Like, the way Lane Hutson moves with how skilled Bobby Orr is, it's how she plays, and she's just super skilled. You're gonna see it. Last season, she had 5 goals, 30 assists, which equaled 35 points, and at a plus-minus of 54. Let's talk about her awards now. She was an Olympian at the age of 19. I know. She won a silver medal, in fact, with Team USA. She was an NCAA... hold on a sec. Let me get over that last part. An Olympian at 19 and still winning the award. She's gonna be something. She won the NCAA championship with Wisconsin a couple years ago, and like I said, yeah, they have a pretty good program, and they're probably gonna do it again this year. Like I said, they have a really, really talented program. Good coaches going on there. It's good. She has 3 World Championship silver medals. She's been there many times. She even has a World Championship gold medal. She also has a U18 World Junior Championship gold medal. All these golds, man. That's what she is. She's golden. She has a U18 World Junior Championship silver medal. That was just 1 year where they lost to Canada. I believe it was Canada. She won the World Champion. She was ranked the World Championship Best Defender. Now, the World Championship, that's all the best players from each country. Now, there's only about 8 to 10 countries that compete a year, but she did it. She's a Patty Kazmaier finalist, which, believe me, it's not easy to become a finalist for that award, and she did it. And she's probably going to do it again this year. And she also went to the All-Star team for the World Championship 3 different times. I'm telling you guys that I'm not joking around. She's going to be a phenom. Now let's get into some of these highlights right here. Wicked wrister. She just comes around, as you can see right here. Wicked pass. Moves around that player, and she puts that top shelf. She's got the wrist shot power too. No teams are going to be defending against that. Pass, cross crease. And believe me, that goalie, she was probably mad about that one. This one's a slow motion one. I thought I should put it in. Look at how much space she had to shoot, and she still chose that side. Assuming that's where she wanted to put it. I'm assuming it is. Right there, this one is just an assist, but I mean, look at how she's willing to jump in on that turnover. And then she finds her teammate. And it ends up in the back of the net. Like I said, she loves to shoot from the opposite side where she shoots. She's pretty good at that. Looks like I forgot to clip this bottom part. There she is as a kid, and she's talking about herself there. goal against Minnesota right there. They have a good system too. This one right here was at the Frozen Four. Believe me, that whole team, they were buying her flowers, everything that night. Look at how excited they are. I'm telling you, she loves to shoot from the right circle, even though she's a left shot. And you know what? I don't blame her. With the amount of times that she's been able to put it in the back of the net like that, who wouldn't want their defenseman taking shots like that? Right here, there's her holding up the NCAA championship. That's another thing she's good at right there too. She is crazy at taking shots from the point. It's a bit of a Dougie Hamilton aspect, if you will. Brett Burns too. And she does it a lot too. I've been watching a lot of Wisconsin games this season. She does it about a good 5 times a game at least. You know, she'll use that lane aspect of her, and she'll just get around players and then find a spot to put it up. And yeah, those are the highlights I gave you guys. And believe me, like, if you don't believe me that she's gonna be a phenom, I don't know what you're thinking. You gotta go watch some of the games, and maybe not in person, but online. She's got it all, you know, not just the offense, you know, she's good at defense too. In fact, if she wasn't as good as she is at defense, she'd probably be a forward. And you know, that's not a bad thing either. But you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and Caroline Harvey's doing that. Anyways, thanks guys, take it easy.